What is up, you guys? It is Nate2001 here, and I am bringing you a game today made on the Unreal Engine. This is Life is Strange. I've not played it. I've not looked up anything as far as the content of the game. I don't know how it is played. I don't know the storyline at all. So I'm going to be playing this completely unknowing of what I'm getting myself into. This is a season/episodic series. Like Minecraft Story Mode, which I just recently played. So if you have not seen that, make sure to go check it out. It's a pretty good game from what I played of it, and I cannot wait to play the next couple episodes. And by couple, I mean 7, because there's 8 of them out, which is spectacular, and I'm super hyped for it. But anyway, today we're going to be playing episode 1. I am super excited. Like I said before, I was recommended this game by a couple of people, and I'm ready to get into it. So here we go. Without further ado, Life is Strange. It's a player choice game. Okay, I'm excited. I'll unpack my past. Ooh, okay, that's a bit weird, but I'm excited. Oh, okay. My controller vibrates every time the lightning strikes. Oh, is that a person? Oh yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to turn down the sound really quick. I'm assuming that's me, but I'm not exactly sure.
Where am I? What's happening?
Okay, so I'm in a forest.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, it looks like I'm about to... Oh, okay, I'm moving now. Lighthouse. Oh, that's weird. I don't... Oh, I guess I do. So to say, I don't have control over where I look. I can look up and I can look down, but I had no... Okay, what is that? Oh, is that a This isn't safe, girl. What are you doing? Oh, do I not go here? Okay, I guess I go somewhere else. Where do I go? It wasn't letting me through there. I guess I do. Okay. That was weird. So I'm on the coast.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's a hurricane. It's like a tornado hurricane. A hurricane. I don't know. Whoa.
Whoa! No!
Did I just die? What was that? Oh, it was a dream.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Okay, that's weird.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel
I
like
do
totally
love my
haunted by
analog
the eyes of
camera.
those sad mothers and children.
I should take a quick picture now.
She saw humanity as
I'll get in
torture,
trouble.
right?
I'm not doing that yet.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
I can't
Seriously,
believe I
though,
still have this pencil
frame any
case.
one of you in a
I should
dark
upgrade to
corner
the 21st
and capture
century.
you in a moment of
But
desperation.
I haven't kept up with my journal as
One of
much
you
as I
could do that
should.
to me.
Read my
If
journal.
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
All right, October 1st. October, my favorite month. That's actually kind of funny because we're in October now. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club, Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on the loop, you have all the time in the world. Wait, I can go back? Ooh, I can. Maybe I should. Okay, I'm going to start from the page 1, and I'm not going to read that one again, but July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the word congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. Wait, so if you look at the bottom left, Oregon. So she's in Oregon. I don't know where in Oregon, but you know. Okay, August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle. Seattle? Okay. I guess that's where she is now. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all of the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest, back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson? Ha! Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. It is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl, and I never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to buy up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat, and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. So her name's Max. Our name is Max, I suppose. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life like a dork. I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. Why are they all one word? And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call that wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woes, Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen. Today, Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. It's so much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded phone numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here, I thought. Being 18 meant that I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore, I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family's the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he already owns the school, or literally owns the school. Yesterday, during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to see the king and queen, or it's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the bitches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. That's a nice picture of a guitar. Oh, it's her birthday. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. Oh, it's been 7 days. Okay. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell that she's committed and compassionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm not trying to engage more. Or I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? And then I read this one. But what is this? Oh, it's my pictures. Okay, so there's me. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to an old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. And I'm not ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. Kate. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, and even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign, even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo into this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Victoria. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she doesn't know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Oh, she does know art and photography. I apologize. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody that she can't buy or seduce. Ha. Okay, and then these are the episodes. I'm assuming. I don't know what that is. And, oh, I can text people. Oh, Dad, have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Oh, hey, that's cool. Oh, can I? Okay, hey, Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Loves, or hugs and kisses. Warren. Oh my goodness, he's been spamming me. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please, make sure you check our necromantic on my flash drive. Mohaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we'll also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Well, sorry, bud. Okay,
Isn't
so back
that
to
too easy?
back to the game.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Who says sad
Very good,
face?
Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely
Is there
popular from the
anything I can do?
1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was
Sorry,
done by
Max.
Robert
No more
Cornelius.
selfies right now.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
I can't believe I...
Oh, okay.
You guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I like the art style of this game. Okay, so I can move now. What is this?
Yes,
Edge
Victoria.
mark.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the
This might make a cool shot.
class, is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
I feel like that's gonna bite me.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important
Oh!
cultural event.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor
Yeah.
thing.
Hi, Kate.
By putting yourself
Oh.
out there in the world.
Hi, Max.
Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
I want to be your
Sure.
friend. Okay. What is this? Look.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
That literally looks like a 1990 computer.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
That does kind of look cool. Can I do anything with it? Okay, I don't think I can. All right. Check everything out here. Photo equipment.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
All right. Sorry about that. I'm gonna look at these books.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Okay, I want to say a couple things. One, her voice sounds really familiar, so I'm gonna have to do some research on that. And two, I'm gonna have to end this video here in a moment.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Okay. There was something else. Okay, yeah.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
That was the lighthouse in the dream. If you want to call it a dream. Okay, we're going to jump over
Every
here.
time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Same.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
All right. There's a camera over here. I can't get to it.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Oh. Well, dear Kate, we love your porn video, Blackwell Academy. So, her abstinence campaign is all a facade. Okay, I'm gonna look at this photo and then
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
All right, so this wait, never mind. I'm gonna look at this.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most
Bestest.
expensive everything.
Wait, I can use it?
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Read. Product GRLT4-64S. With all the speed and power expected from a brand new greenlit, the the GRLT-64S, I apologize, goodness, is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. $5,299. Nice. Okay, so I am actually going to leave this episode here. I know we've not really progressed in the game. We just got some background story and stuff like that. This game so far is actually kind of reminding me of myself in a way because I am a musician. I don't express that out in the internet and stuff like that, but I am a musician. So in this quote-unquote dead period with no zombies, I actually might post some music if you guys would be interested in that. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave this episode here. Once again, I apologize that there is no actual progress in the game itself. It does have an interesting story so far, although, like I said, I've not played much of it. We will continue this on tomorrow, and anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.